As it went to planning out the North American Deer Slam, one that I was looking forward to the most was hunting Maryland for Sika deer. With the Sika deer being an introduced species into Maryland, specifically Dorchester County, and that's where they still are today. Dorchester County has about 90% of the population, and then surrounding counties has the rest. Now, Sika deer love marshy and wet areas compared to whitetails who love the fringes of marshy and wet areas. Now, Sika deer are actually right in the middle of them, so finding the correct area to hunt them is key. And Trey had the perfect family connection on a piece of property that Sika deer love. It's just on the fringes of the marsh, but there's a ton of marshland to where they actually stay during the day, and then they actually come out of that to eat on some feed that they've got set up. Just landed into Baltimore, got the rental, and on the road. Got a super unique one, gonna be hunting Maryland here for Sika deer. That's right, Sika deer archery season. It is late September. This is gonna be, I've never done this before, and it's super unique because not very many of them are actually filmed or hunted a year. So we're about a couple hours away from where we're gonna stay. We're actually gonna meet Trey from Salt River. He's kind of arranged everything here. Looking forward to getting into camp, heading out this afternoon.
You never really know.
Yeah.
Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
Tyler.
Obviously,
my brother.
Yeah, you guys don't look alike at all, so it's
No,
good.
welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to Maryland. Thanks for
pretty awesome.
finally coming in here. Yeah, and the farm's about 45 minutes away, so we got
Okay.
a little bit of a drive. But
2:30.
I think if we, they've been coming in pretty early. So once the feeder, they've got a feeder out there, and it kicks on around 4.
Okay.
And they said once that happens, they usually come in.
Game time pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get in probably by 3.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
no
cool
problem.
with you.
They're super skittish, right?
Yeah.
They get smart really quick. So, like we were in a little bit yesterday, putting some buck bourbon feed and stuff out. And then it kind of got a little skittish, but they should be back in today.
Okay.
Because they weren't in last night because we were in that morning. So we think they'll be back in today.
Back in today.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they grouped up this time of year?
Yeah, and they're starting to rut. So the Sika rut a little early. So like they're starting to kind of bugle a little bit. They'll bugle like elk and stuff. So you should hear them probably bugling and like fighting with each other a little bit. But.
Is this a new one, Mark?
It's new as of last year. I think it's
Okay, last year.
Do you do a lot of hunting in Michigan, Mark, or do you?
Yeah, I do.
This?
Oh, legit I'll go. Okay. No, it's a touch more humid here than it is in Michigan.
I don't think it's that bad.
Sweat is real. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, very good. How left that is. A touch warmer here than it was in Michigan when I left this afternoon. Sounds like the property we're going to hunt's all set up, and there's a ton of deer on there. We got a feeder set to go off, and usually once that feeder goes, it sounds like the deer activity heats up after that. We've also got some buck bourbon on the ground, so exciting to see how the deer kind of adapted and are eating that also.
Speed up level? 1 to 10? Yeah, everybody.
Oh, you didn't have the rubber mallet.
No, we didn't have
we're just getting everything loaded up here. We got a little bit of a ranger ride, and then we're going to walk in a couple hundred yards. Now, Sika deer are extremely skittish, so we're not going to say anything. We're going to try to get to the stand as quietly as we can, get the camera on there as quietly as we can, and just kind of hunker down. So this will be the last you hear me talk until hopefully there's a shot later today. Now, it is super warm outside and muggy, and it sounds like there are a ton of bugs, so we're going to have some thermocells running. But it sounds like the deer have been coming in daylight, which is a good thing. Now, I can't wait to see one for the first time. We want to have that checked out. Sika deer. Literally, last probably 15 minutes of light here, this buck came out. And that smaller buck, you could tell the wind kind of stopped, just kind of sitting stagnant here. And that smaller buck kind of wanted to get out, so it wasn't the ideal broadside. He lifted his head up, started smelling a little bit. That was my shot. Looked like it smoked him. Heard him crash right over there. We're gonna back out of here and get Trey, give him some time, and then go get him. That is awesome. Holy smokes, it is exciting. They're crazy looking. I can't wait to see them up close. It almost looks like, been to Africa, it looks like water buck hair, like their hair looks hollow. And you could tell they just got out of the water. I don't know if we caught it on camera or not, but there was one barking over here earlier today. Just, oh man, I'm shaking like crazy. Got the big light, I'm gonna let you lead. Yes, sir. It's like lungwood. I got blood up here now. You can see it standing. Now he's going out both sides, or at least bleeding over top and down below. You're right, you gotta walk right on him. You got him up here. Awesome. Look at this guy. This is by far the most unique track job I've ever done, literally in the swamp here, walking in 6 to 12 inches of water. So really tough on the blood tracking. Trey did a great job. And this is a awesome Maryland Sika deer right here. 3x is kind of the really good ones here, what you go after, and that is awesome. I was trying to wait for a complete broadside, but it seemed like everybody was getting spooked there, had to do a kind of quartering 2. And normally when you're hunting in the woods, that'd be kind of an easy track job, but once you get out here in the swamp, it made it a little challenging, but that is awesome. We're gonna get them pulled out of here a little bit just so we can take a better look at them. Sika deer hunting in Maryland lived up to what I thought it was going to be. Just an amazing experience and an awesome place. Such a unique hunt compared to hunting anything else that I've ever done.
That was him?
Over there?
Well, no, like right
like
here was
after
a
the shot?
After the shot.
It was kind of like a death groan, right? Now, does it sound super moist that way?
It sounds really wet.
Like, I don't think my boots are covering that.
No.
Oh, that is awesome. Ooh, about lost a boot.